Hello, and this is a quick look at the new nighttime version of Siege of Shanghai called Infiltration of Shanghai. Now this is currently on the CT servers being tested, and as you can see, the sun's gone down. So the idea behind this map is it's set before Siege of Shanghai. So in this version you can't destroy the tower. And to go with this, they've made some major changes to the way the map plays. So let's take a quick tour around. This is in spectator mode with the UI turned off. I will do a video showing you a player's eye point of view of this map, but I wanted to get this out quickly before the weekend. So as you can see, there are lights on, but there's not that many. Most of them are destructible as well, so you can shoot out a lot of the lights. Some of them, where they don't want the areas to be dark, just make the lights flicker. Others will go out completely. And as you can see, you've got the street lighting, but it is quite dark and gloomy. Now the map is available in two modes: normal, which is fine, it's got 3D spotting, and classic. Playing this map on classic with no 3D spotting is a really different version of Battlefield, because not only do you struggle to see the players, you can't spot them and get the Dorito over their head. So for me, that's a nightmare of a mode because I just can't see anybody. So let's talk about the changes they've made to the gameplay for this map. Well, the idea is there's going to be no rooftop combat, it's all going to be ground level. The first thing they've done for this is they've moved the sea capture point from the top of the tower to the bottom of the tower. So inside this front lobby there's now the sea flag. They haven't quite finished this move, so at the moment you can capture it downstairs, but when you respawn at the top of the tower, which gives a massive advantage to the team that holds C, because they've removed the elevators. The idea is that you won't be able to get onto the rooftops. They're going to restrict you to the ground levels of this map. All the elevators have gone, and the spawn beacons won't let you parachute drop in. The rest of the flags have stayed unchanged. Pretty much the major problem they've got at the moment is this spawning on top of the tower. Like I say, they haven't finished this map, they're only testing the lighting out. So what's going to happen is you will not spawn up here anymore, you will spawn down at the base of the tower, but at the moment one team can spawn up here if they hold the C flag. And that means that C just becomes a massive firefight at the moment, because if you don't control C, you lose the map, because you can parachute drop onto all the other points. If the teams are balanced, this can lead to some really interesting matches, but if the teams are slightly unbalanced, then it just leads to an instant steamroller. Moving the map to nighttime also means that you've got to change the way you set yourself up. Laser sights, tactical lights and flashlights all have their uses, but they mark you out. You can see them from quite a long way away in the nighttime maps, and flash hiders and suppressors make you much harder to spot in the dark. IRNV scopes don't work at the moment because they're designed to actually work in daylight. They've never been modelled to work at night, so at the moment they're a bit bright and a bit fuzzy. It's the same problem for the Mavs as well, they can't see anything either, but you can see what DICE are trying to aim at. It's moody, it's atmospheric, and keeping it on the ground means you're not going to get those rooftop campers. So it's going to give Siege of Shanghai a completely different feel. I'll try and get the more detailed player's eye view of the map done on Sunday. But for now, thanks for watching.